Greetings and welcome back to the Galley of the Sun. Here we are again at Traub's, our favorite butcher shop, and got Chad with us. So, here's the plan. I'm going to cook a tomahawk, and wouldn't you say the tomahawk is the king of steaks?
I mean, it's almost like a small prime rib roast. And,
oh yeah.
And you got a handle to cook it with, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, some people say it's the filet mignon, but there's not enough fat in there for me. Fat is flavor, and this thing is gorgeous. So I'm going to cook a tomahawk, and we're going to cook the chuck steak on my Argentine grill, and then have the girls decide if they can tell the difference and which one's better.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I mean, you could look at this chuck roast. I mean, if you put them side by side,
yeah,
look a lot alike.
A lot of marbling
running through there. You got your marbling a lot the same way. So yeah, that'd be quite the test.
Well, what is your prediction?
I mean, the way they cook up, you could definitely fool somebody if you know what you're doing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you didn't show them the shape or anything else, and just the meat that came off of it, I don't know. I might still stick with the ribeye though.
I mean, I would too, but we'll see. All right, there we go. Let's get home and get this thing cooked. Greetings and welcome back to the Galley of the Sun. It is an open fire Friday here at the Galley of the Sun, so I've got the Argentine grill fired up, and I'm excited. So, what I have inside is two beautiful steaks. One's a tomahawk. One is a chuck steak that is a third of the price. So, we're going to find out today, if you cook them both the same, can you really tell the difference? So Charlotte will be our judge, and she'll let us know. Now, in true Argentine barbecue style, what I'm doing today is not just those steaks. I'm going to grill up some Polish sausages from our favorite butcher shop, Traub's in Sun City, Arizona. I'm also going to do some cheese stuffed peppers. I've done that before. I believe I did it on the pork steak video, but this time we're going to use some of this chipotle garlic seasoning from Spiceology. I think it's going to make it outstanding. Of course, in accordance with the Geneva Convention, we're going to make some chimichurri. This time though, we're going to use Spiceology's chimichurri mix. Before, I've been using Al Fragogi's. It's been fantastic. I love his videos. The chimichurri mix is fantastic. We'll see if this is as good or not. Also, every time that I cook on this grill, I'm going to make provoletta because it's so damn good. Basically, the Argentine version of saganaki, the Greek fried cheese treat.
He's making me saganaki! Opa!
But today, I'm going to do something to it that will probably get me banned from Argentina for life.
He's not wrong.
However, Hawaiians will be very happy. We have a surprise ingredient we're going to put in it that the judge doesn't know, but you and I do. So we'll find out what she says about that. I'm also going to do my version of Argentine mashed potatoes. I believe I did those also in the tomahawk video and the pork steak video, so we're not going to dwell on that. I'm just going to whip that up and we're going to eat it up. And going to grill up some zucchinis too. So the big focus though is the chuck steak versus the tomahawk steak. Can you save 1/3 of the price and get a steak that's just as good? We'll find out. Let's go. Alrighty, we're getting close to time to get the steak started. So let's get the chimichurri made now so it has time for those flavors to meld. In my bowl here, I am going to mix a 1/4 cup of the chimichurri mix with a 1/4 cup of red wine vinegar. Now, we've said before, we love the red chimichurri. Recipe is down in the description section. In fact, friends, for everything I'm doing today, whether or not I focus on it in the video or not, is down below in the description section. We wouldn't do you wrong.
Hell no.
So, equal amount of red wine vinegar with the chimichurri seasoning. We're going to let that go for about 10 minutes so that chimichurri can soak that red wine vinegar up, and then we'll move on to the next step. Our chimichurri's been setting for 10 minutes. Now let's get it finished off. That red wine vinegar's all been absorbed. Now to that, we're gonna add about a tablespoon of smoked paprika, a tablespoon of diced chipotles and adobo, and about a half a cup of extra virgin olive oil. Because sometimes virgin just isn't enough.
It's true.
All right, we'll get that all mixed up and then set that aside so those flavors can meld before we're ready to eat it with our steak. If you are not eating chimichurri with your steaks, you need to reevaluate your life choices. I'm just saying.
He knows his shit.
Okay, let's get the next thing going. Provoletta. So cheese cooked on the grill, crisped up. Now, normally we just get a round of provolone that is cut from the deli on a 15 setting on their slicer. But lately I've been having them cut it at 8 so I can put something in the middle. Now, we've done basil in the middle. We've done Argentine chorizo in the middle. Today, my friends, we go a little different. Oh yeah, we're gonna Spamify it. So, I'm gonna get this fine treat opened up. I love that noise. We're gonna cut some thin slices. And then with the proper PPE, we'll grab our skillets that have been warming. Now these cast iron skillets, they're 6.5 inch skillets. I got them from Amazon. There's a link down below if you want to get them yourself. Perfect for this. And full disclosure, I bought 3 different sizes till I got the right size. So I've got little skillets all over the freaking place. Okay, so piece of provolone goes down. We'll get the Spam on top of that. And then the next piece of provolone right on top of it. We're gonna season that up with some of Spiceology's Vampire Killer. God, I love this stuff. And a little bit of the chimichurri seasoning. And that's it. It's going back on the grill till it crisp up. We're gonna flip it, we'll season the other side, and then you'll see the judgment when it's time. So we'll see you then. Alrighty, our provoletta is on the grill, cooking away, fantastic. I'm getting ready for the flip. We also got our Polish sausages on. Now let's get those steaks ready. So, you saw us pick them up at Traub's Butcher Shop. I got my chuck steak and I got my tomahawk. We're gonna season them exactly the same way. We're gonna use some of Spiceology's Gaucho Steakhouse, which is perfect for using an Argentine grill. So we'll get those seasoned well on both sides. All right, here is the strategery. So we're going to stick them on a spot on the grill where I can only hold my hand there for 8 to 10 seconds before I have to pull it away. We're gonna bring these steaks up to 110 degrees. How am I gonna know? I'm gonna use my meter probe. I know a true Argentine grill master can just do it by sight, but I'm not there yet. So once they hit the 110, then we'll lower them down to a very hot place and get them seared. Then we'll let them rest and get some judgment. So let's get these on the grill. I've also taken some yellow bell peppers. I've diced up some provolone cheese. I made little boats and put those in there. I'm gonna season that with some of this Spiceology's Chipotle garlic seasoning. This stuff smells amazing. This has to be perfect. All right, we'll see you in a little bit. All right, the provoletta with the mystery ingredient is off the grill, and I have to say, it's probably the best looking one I've done yet. So let's get this cut up and get Bradley out here to judge us. All right, it's ready to go. Our judge is from the deep sticks in Louisiana, a man of integrity. He'll tell you how it is. Bradley. All right, you can pick the one you want. Now, you've had my provoletta before, right?
I think so.
The grilled cheese. Okay, I've been putting different things in it. today I went a little weird. So let's see.
Alrighty. How weird are we talking here?
Not crazy weird. Not weird to me. I love this stuff.
That's really good.
All right.
Right.
It is Spam stuffed provoletta.
I like it. That's good.
All right.
Making
You know,
Spam look taste good.
I really thought the cheesy or the saltiness of the Spam would really pair well with the cheese. So there you go. Hey, so I may be banned from Argentina, but you Hawaiians love me, right? All right. All right. We'll see you when it's time to give the steaks a try. All righty. The tomahawks are off the grill. The chuck steaks off the grill. And we have our cheese stuffed pepper here to find out how that new chipotle garlic seasoning is from Spiceology. So we'll get Char out here to give us some judgment and see if she can tell the difference. For you, this is the chuck on this side. This is the tomahawk. We'll see. All right, so first we're going to try the cheese stuffed pepper. This is with Spiceology's chipotle garlic seasoning.
Okay, I gotta cut it smaller.
Okay.
So, and because I don't want the pepper to overpower, I'm gonna take a centerpiece. Okay. I like that. I like the spice on it.
Yeah,
It's good.
no bite?
No bite.
Awesome, awesome. All right, so
No even after bite.
good. Here's your 2 hunks of meat. You can try it with and without the chimichurri.
Is the
And
chimichurri
we're
spicy?
using a different chimichurri this time. We're using Spiceology, Spice Alfragogi's that we used in the past. And tell me which is better if you can tell the difference. It's riveting. Riveting.
This one's tender.
Okay.
Like more tender than this one.
All right.
Mind you, I do have the end pieces, so I have the most cooked piece.
Yep. Is this one significantly better than this one?
This seemed much more tender.
Uh-huh. So the question is it significantly more?
Yes. I said it said much more tender.
Okay.
If I had to guess, I would guess that this was the tomahawk.
Okay. And how's the
Or
chimichurri?
ribeye.
You tried it.
Not a super fan of chimichurri, but that's good. It doesn't have a whole lot of bite for me.
Okay. Is it
It's
as
got
good
a
as
good
what?
flavor.
Is it
though.
as good as what we've been eating?
I think that's better.
Oh, sorry, Al. Okay. And yep, she's right. This is the tomahawk. This is the chuck. So this is 30% of the price of this one.
They're both delicious.
Okay.
Just, I think that because the fat content is so much higher in the tomahawk, that's what creates the tender. But this is very, very good.
Okay, so the chuck's going to give you a good steak, but for much more of the price, the tomahawk's going to give you an incredible steak. Is that a good?
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
Go with your budget.
There, go with your budget. Hey, hope you enjoyed what you saw today. If you can't get enough of us, check out our Facebook page. Check out our Patreon page. Oh, yeah. Hey, thank you so much for joining us. Until we see you next time, fair winds and following seas.